Welcome to Tesla Joe's, where we test everyday average Joe scenarios that you might encounter in your Tesla. In today's video, we're going to be looking at the new visualizations for the 2019 40.50.5 update. This does require hardware 3. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be looking at a variety of different stop signs. We've heard and read that stop signs are map data or use map data to know their location. So we wanted to put this to the test today to see if it is map data or if the neural network's actually picking up the stop sign. Remember to follow us at Tesla Joe's and like, share, and subscribe. As we get started, I wanted to set a baseline for what a stop sign is, and this pertains to the United States in particular. A stop sign in general has a length across of 750 millimeters, which is about 29.5 inches. The letter size, the stop, the white letters, are 250 millimeters, which is about 9.8 inches. And the border is 20 millimeters, which is about 0.78 inches, and they are shaped like an octagon. These cover the specifications for a general stop sign in the United States. I also want to cover the specifications for the smallest stop sign in the United States for general use. And the length across would be about 24 inches, the letter size about 7.9 inches, the border is about 5/8 of an inch, and the font on both stop signs, or all stop signs, is Highway Gothic. I wanted to start our experiment with a makeshift stop sign that I was able to make, and this is to the exact specification, and that's the general use stop sign, 29.5 inches across, and the letters are to the specification and the right font as well. As you can see, our visualizations pick up the stop sign. We will use this as our baseline moving forward. Here we're looking at our first test. What we see in front of us is a stop sign that is the right size. However, as you can tell, it is not painted red, and we also do not have any letters nor any borders. And right now we've got the car in drive, and we are unable to pick this up. So the shape of an octagon to the right size, that alone does not allow the Tesla FSD preview visualization to pick up a stop sign, or a quote-unquote stop sign. We try it multiple times here, and the shape of the octagon and the right size of a general stop sign is not picked up. Next up, we paint that same piece of cardboard red. So this time we have the right size for a stop sign, the 29.5 inches across, the octagon shape, and now we also have the red color. However, right now we see on the screen that the visualization does not pick up a stop sign. However, it does show a cone, so it thinks we have a cone in front of us, which is very interesting. We're getting a little crazy here on this test. We have a very small red octagon, and I wanted to see if this was picked up by the visualization as a stop sign. See, as we move closer and closer, we just get an additional cone, so 2 cones here. We know at this point in time that color and size and shape are not enough to render a stop sign. So I wanted to try to see if the letters were enough. So here we're looking at a visualization of the white letters that say stop, and those are the right size for a stop sign. However, all that we pick up is a cone. No stop sign is rendered here by the Tesla. Does the red color matter? Well, let's have a look here. We've got a cardboard colored octagon, and we have the letter stop written across it. And there we have it. The visualization renders a stop sign, and it renders it as red, even though you can clearly see we've got a cardboard colored octagon with the letter stop written across it. Here we're looking at what appears to be a normal stop sign. However, if you look closely, you'll see that the letters STOP are not directly on the red background. They're actually on a piece of rectangular cardboard. And the visualization renders a stop sign. Here we're going to continue with the red octagon and the white letters. However, we're going to remove a few letters. So here we remove the T and the O, and as you can see, the rendering is no longer a stop sign. It's 2 cones. The letters S and P did not work. Let's try adding a T. There comes our visualization, and now we have a stop sign. So the red octagon with S, T, and P, so we're just missing the letter O, renders as a stop sign on the Tesla visualization. Right here we're looking at a stop sign that's directly in front of the bumper. As you can see only about half the sign. And at this point we aren't rendering a stop sign, we just see a cone on our visualization. What we're going to do is we're going to reverse the car to see if we get a little bit further away if it renders. And there you have it. There's our stop sign. So if we were too close when we started the vehicle, it did not recognize a stop sign. We're moving back to a small red stop sign. However, the difference here is that it has the letters STOP on our small red octagon. At first it just renders 2 cones. So at this point in time I'm a little skeptical. But what we're going to do is we're going to creep forward towards our makeshift tiny stop sign. Mind you, this stop sign is only about 8 inches across, not even a legal size for a stop sign in the United States. But as we continue to move forward, we start to see it render on the Tesla visualization, which is pretty neat. So how far away you are matters for the stop sign as well. If we look closely, the lettering is also black. Moving right into our next test, we've decided to put 2 small stop signs in front of us. One being gray and white, one being red. As we move forward, we only see a singular stop sign, so both stop signs are not rendered. The visualization thinks that there is one stop sign. We know a small red stop sign, about 8 inches across, renders on the screen as long as it has the word stop on it. However, when we flip it over, even if we drive closer, as we got to work before, it does not work here. Let's move on. In this one we have all the elements. We have the word stop, correct color, correct size, we have a red octagon. However, we are not rendering any stop sign according to our Tesla. We are back to the big red octagon. However, this time we've removed the letters STOP. As you can see, as we start off, all we see is 3 cones. But as we continue to creep forward, right here we start to see the stop sign visualization, which leads me to believe that the small stop sign that we have in the middle of the bigger stop sign is actually what's being rendered, and not the large red one, but the small gray stop sign is being rendered. Who said that a stop sign has to have the word stop on it? Here we have an octagon, it's red, it's the right size, we have the right size lettering, we have the right color lettering. We've just written the word go instead of stop. Tesla agrees with us, and it says this could be a stop sign. However, we get a few rogue cones in there. We've got 3 cones plus a stop sign being rendered. Here it appears that we have some caching of the visualization going on because I still see 4 cones in front of me, even though I've removed everything in front of us. But off to the left we have our go sign or our stop sign. Once we start turning towards it, we do pick up that stop sign. So it started out of view and came into view. To finish off our stop sign experiment, I wanted to show you guys a cool segment that I captured the other day. We have a stop sign coming up. You can see it rendered on the screen very early, yet you weren't able to see it in real life yet because it was hidden behind that tree. About 90% of the stop sign was hidden. Here's a still image of what it looks like when the Tesla actually picks it up. Really neat. Let's have a look at our observations from today. What did we see? Does color matter? Red worked, gray worked, cardboard colored worked. What about the shape? It was pretty consistent that octagon was the winner here. What about the word stop or the letters STOP? A real meh, doesn't really matter. We were able to render a stop sign with the letters GO. We had a go on our stop sign and we were able to render it. What about size? That doesn't seem to matter in this scenario either. Big or small, renders stop signs. Thanks for watching Tesla Joe's today and our FSD preview on stop signs. Please follow us on Twitter at Tesla Joe's. Like, subscribe, and share, and look forward to more content coming soon.